What is going on, everyone? Operation Moon with another video today. I just want to start off by saying thank you. We broke 200 subscribers. So that is unreal. Happened a lot faster than I expected it to. So yeah, look, thanks to everyone who supports the channel, likes the content. It's greatly appreciated. So in today's video, we're just going to dive into Bonfire again. Just a quick update on that. For some of you who don't know, it hasn't been doing too well the last few days. So we'll have a look at the charts, do some technical analysis on the chart, check the Twitter out, and see if the holders are increasing. So let's get into it. So start off on the website. I'm actually not aware of any updates to the website. To be honest, I feel like still going to hold my bags of Bonfire, but there hasn't been too much social media interaction the last few days. I haven't seen a change in the website for a while, so look, that's fine. They might be busy just developing or creating other opportunities for the token, but jump over to Twitter and have a look. I mean, they put the post out on the 16th of May, about 300,000 holders, so that's 2 days ago. Apart from that, you know, they tweeted some of the art that was done, but look, there's not much. That's a pinned tweet from May 14th. They did tweet this out, so if you're not aware, this is a vote to get a Bonfire token or possibly listed on Gate.io. So Gate.io poll basically, and it was to go and put, people could go and vote and put what token they would like. So there was a vote there to get Bonfire on the exchange. I think it hasn't gone much further than that. Yeah, so look, not too much on the social media front. Jump over to the wallet. Now they got 312,000 addresses, so it's still consistently going up. But mind you, it's kind of died off. I think the last video I made on it, we were looking at about 10 to 15,000 new addresses. 24 hours. Now it's kind of, we've got 12,000 new addresses in 48 hours. So it's still not bad by any means. Obviously 300,000 addresses in 20, they say it in their tweet, I believe it's day 29. That's amazing. So the average is, let's just go 10,000 holders each day. Really cool. All right, so we will jump over to the Bonfire chart. As you can see here, there's a lot of purple. So these are the key points of interest, support and resistance areas, or just where there's been a lot of, I'd call it traffic, a lot of candles and a lot of wicks. So that being said, you can see this is where the all-time high was previously, up here at about 9150. And since that point, we all remember this, paper hands, one of the major holders sold off. And since that point though, what I find with this chart is that it's a massive sell-off, bit of an uptrend with some consolidation, dump, uptrend, consolidation, dump, uptrend, consolidation, massive dump, and still a downward trend with, this is interesting here. This is a good point where I feel back on the 8th of May, there was a bit of traffic. I like to call it basically an area where there was a lot of candles kind of hovering around this, bit of consolidation. And what has happened is it's touched this zone and it is just immediately pushed back up. So when I say immediately, over the course of 12 hours, but they're strong buy candles right there. A lot of body, not so much here, but then a lot of body on the way up here. So that's promising. But basically we pushed through. So I would say this is a good point of support now. That zone is 2440. Went to a minor resistance area here where there was consolidation for about 3 hours before. So we broke into it with this candle. 3 more candles of consolidation, and the next candle opened above the area. So since that point, pushed right up. Now we've gone through this area. This was kind of basically, I think we may have trouble getting past this area on the way back up, considering the amount of consolidation that was in this zone on the downtrend. So we may have a bit of problem on the way back up. That being said, we punched through this one. We've gone all the way up, and we have hit about 4450 and just rejected straight back down. So it's interesting because this level is basically at the bottom of these two candles here back on the 12th of May. This candle touched it, the sell-off, and then the buy, boom, straight back up. It's literally about the same point. So what I believe, what I'd like to think is going to happen here is these trend lines are in a position where the bottom trend line is crossing over one of the points of support. So we've basically hit this point, rejected back down, little upswing with some consolidation all the way back down to this 2820 zone. So where we had some consolidation for 3 hours prior. What I think is going to happen here is ideally we want it to break this trend line, and I believe we will have a run up back up to this zone. So let's just call it 3770. I believe we'll have a run up to that zone. Whether or not it's a bit staggered on its way up, I don't think it'll be strong buying power, and we're going to break that in a few candles unless there's a major announcement. So ideally that's what we want. We want it to break this trend line and make its way up. If it doesn't and it goes below, what I could see is that if we break this trend line, we're going to be testing this support again, and we very well may come all the way back down to this 2450 mark. So look, that being said, across the board, the whole market's been all over the shop recently with the FUD and a few things like that. But look at the market cap. The market cap is still 180 million. It's not a small market cap by any means. So, and as we know from previous videos that I've posted, go check them out if you haven't. There's, a lot of things in the works for Bonfire that could easily drive this back up. Like I said, I think the highest I've seen the market cap is 500 million, around that mark, which would have been this point back up here. But I genuinely believe that there's the possibility for this coin to get a $1 billion market cap. Now it's just a matter of when, but look, if you're still holding bags, good job. And yeah, look, drop a like and subscribe if you like the content, and I will speak to you all soon. Thank you.